Savitri, Book 4, The Book of Birth and Quest, Canto 1, The Birth and Childhood of the Flame. In this high signal moment of the God, answering earth's yearning and her cry for bliss, a greatness from our other countries came. A silence in the noise of earthly things immutably revealed the secret word. A mightier influx filled the oblivious clay. A lamp was lit, a sacred image made. A mediating ray had touched the earth, bridging the gulf between man's mind and God's. Its brightness linked our transience to the unknown. A spirit of its celestial source aware, translating heaven into a human shape, descended into earth's imperfect mold, and wept not, fallen to mortality, but looked on all with large and tranquil eyes. One had returned from the transcendent plains, and bore anew the load of mortal breath, who had striven of old with our darkness and our pain. She took again her divine, unfinished task, survivor of death and the aeonic years. Once more, with her fathomless heart, she fronted time. Again there was renewed, again revealed, the ancient closeness, by earth vision veiled, the secret contact, broken off in time, a consanguinity of earth and heaven, and an as yet unborn and limitless force. Again, the mystic deep attempt began. The daring wager of the cosmic game. For since upon this blind and whirling globe, earth plasm first quivered with the illumining mind, and life invaded the material sheath, afflicting in conscience with the need to feel, since in infinity's silence woke a word, a mother wisdom works in nature's breast, to pour delight on the heart of toil and want, and press perfection on life's stumbling powers, impose heaven's sentience on the obscure abyss, and make dumb matter conscious of its God. Although our fallen minds forget to climb, although our human stuff resists or breaks, she keeps her will that hopes to divinize clay. Failure cannot repress, defeat o'erthrow. Time cannot weary her, nor the void subdue. The ages have not made her passion less. No victory she admits of death or fate. Always she drives the soul to new attempt. Always her magical infinitude forces to aspire the inert, brute elements. As one who has all infinity to waste, she scatters the seed of the eternal strength on a half-animate and crumbling mold, plants heaven's delight in the heart's passionate mire, pours Godhead's seekings into a bare beast frame, hides immortality in a mask of death. Once more, that will put on an earthly shape, a mind empowered from truth's immutable seat, was framed for vision and interpreting act, and instruments were sovereignly designed to express divinity in terrestrial signs. Outlined by the pressure of this new descent, a lovelier body formed than earth had known. As yet a prophecy only, and a hint, the glowing arc of a charmed, unseen whole. It came into the sky of mortal life, bright like the crescent horn of a gold moon, returning in a faint, illumined eve. At first, glimmering like an unshaped idea, passive she lay, sheltered in wordless sleep, involved and drowned in matter's giant trance, an infant heart of the deep-caved world plan, in cradle of divine inconscience, rocked by the universal ecstasy of the suns. Some missioned power in the half-wakened frame nursed a transcendent birth's dumb, glorious seed, for which this vivid tenement was made. But soon the link of soul with form grew sure. Flooded was the dim cave with slow, conscient light. The seed grew into a delicate, marvelous bud. The bud disclosed a great and heavenly bloom. At once she seemed to found a mightier race. Arrived upon the strange and dubious globe, the child, remembering inly a far home, lived guarded in her spirit's luminous cell, alone mid men in her diviner kind. Even in her childish movements could be felt the nearness of a light still kept from earth, feelings that only eternity could share, thoughts natural and native to the gods, as needing nothing but its own rapt flight. Her nature dwelt in a strong, separate air, like a strange bird with large, rich-colored breast that sojourns on a secret fruited bough, lost in the emerald glory of the woods, or flies above divine, unreachable tops. Harmoniously she impressed the earth with heaven, aligned to a swift rhythm of sheer delight, and singing to themselves her days went by. Each minute was a throb of beauty's heart. The hours were tuned to a sweet-toned content, which asked for nothing, but took all life gave, sovereignly, as her nature's inborn right. Near was her spirit to its parent sun, the breath within to the eternal joy.